Hey folks, so I've been going over a lot about the power of thinking and how important it is to enhance your thinking. And I'm noticing that a lot of this is just coming from the basics, like just reading. Like actually, reading is one of the fundamental things. You remember when we were little and I don't know, there's tons of commercials about reading is fundamental and things of that nature. Well, if you think about it, that is one skill that you never can get by. And don't get me wrong, I do know there's plenty of people here and there that have made it in life, learn how to read later, and that is great. Honestly, that is very, very commendable, because sometimes it can feel embarrassing being at a certain age and not knowing how to read. But the mere fact that you take it upon yourself to learn, regardless of what anybody else told you, that in itself is remarkable. If anything, that's the sure sign of the tenacity that you've had and perseverance that allowed you to position yourself to make it. But still, I'm still harping on the importance of reading and enhancing your mind. And what are you putting into your mind? Because through the reading, those are words that are entering into your mind, which influences your thinking. And since we are talking about the power of thinking, well, your thinking comes from a lot of what you're reading. Now, if you think about it, even those that are not, scholarly readers and things of that nature, I mean, everybody's not reading on a daggone PhD level or speed reading. I'm not saying all of that. I'm talking about still the influence of words, basically, at the end of the day. And we're bombarded with words and advertisements all day, every day. And people's language, people talking, those are still words. And those words is what's invading our minds, thus creating the type of thinking that we are thinking. So, for example, if you're surrounded by, I don't know, a bunch of athletes. You're surrounded by athletes all day, and all you guys talk about is sports. But I think, in general, you're going to be having sports on your mind a lot. Sometimes there's no way around it. I'm not saying good or bad or whatever, but just the point of those sports are discussed amongst each other using words. And those words is what your brain is processing, thus getting into your mind and your thinking. So if you're hearing football all day, if you watch the video, and I just say, for example, I made a video and I said football for 30 minutes or an hour, and you literally watch that video every day, I think eventually you're going to have football on the brain. Like, it's really just basic. It's not rocket science. It's just basic common sense. That whatever you listen to the most, whatever you take in the most, whatever words are said around you the most, whatever subjects are talked about the most around you, is going to be on your mind. It's going to be integrated into your thinking. So imagine this. Since we talk a lot about entrepreneurship and business, imagine if you were to be surrounded by people that talked a lot about business. Let's just say, for example, you were watching some more of these videos. There's tons of videos on this channel. So let's just say, out of a couple of hundred videos here, you watched one video a day, talking about business, entrepreneurship, thinking better, the power of entrepreneurship, the importance of entrepreneurship. I think over the course of time, you're going to be thinking more about business. That's just how it works. It's just how the brain works. Because you're taking in all of this information and insight and language and words that are centered around entrepreneurship and business. So then you start actually seeing how your thinking is tweaked a little bit, it's changed a little bit to think more about business, thus pushing you forward to actually making some decisions about business, about starting a business. And you may have literally thought about this business over 5 or 10 years, but now that you are saturating your mind with material that is subject that revolves around business, well, those words are in your mind, and now you can think a lot more clearly about business, about how to start your business, and to actually take action on that business you've been thinking about for years. Then you find yourself actually doing it. You find yourself actually getting one started. Then you're looking back over a year or two, like, man, how did I get here? I'm sitting on the beach with my family, wondering where did it all start. And it literally all started when you started actually changing what you were taking into your mind, changing what was impacting you, changing what was influencing your decision making through the material that you were taking in. So think about that as you go throughout your day today. Think about what you're taking in, think about what you're reading, think about what you're listening to. Think about what type of words you're surrounded by every day, what type of language, what type of conversations that you're taking in every day. And maybe just change it a little bit. Scan through some more of these videos. Start saturating yourself with good material that deals with entrepreneurship and business. And watch how your life will take off and you'll start that business you've been thinking about for years. Take care, God bless, enjoy the rest of your day. Make sure you go out there and take some action today. And take some time out, if you don't mind, and subscribe to the YouTube channel here. There's a subscription tab right below this video. And you can click on it, turn on your post notifications so you can stay in the loop of all the free videos we have here. And also contact me. If you want some personalized entrepreneurial one-on-one coaching, contact me at the number right below this video so we can get started setting up some coaching sessions. And I also have a training course. There's a training course link right below this video, entrepreneurtrainingcourse.com, that you can start as well too. Take care, God bless, enjoy the rest of your day. Watch what you're taking in your mind. Go for it in life. Take care and God bless.